Okay, so we're going to not get started, but we're going to get started here. Thank you so much for coming today. I really appreciate you guys showing up to support this. And I mean, I just really support it. I just really appreciate it. And being on video is super strange. And it's just something that we are doing. But I'm glad that you guys are here to try new classes and to see how things work out for you. So this is Positive Flow Yoga. My name is Christy. It's a yoga and Pilates-based class. It's 1 hour in length. It's strength, it's flexibility, it's mobility and balance, all of those things in one, and hopefully a little bit of fun at the same time. But you have to pay attention to where you are today. And if you have something going on today where you need to take it easy, please pay attention to that and do not push yourself beyond today's limits. Tomorrow will be different. Yesterday is behind us. So let's see what we can do today. Let's go ahead and get started for our warm-up. Feet will start under your hips, shoulders roll back. Full body breath is where we begin. Gather up, inhale, pull up. Exhale and push, sit back. Let's reach up tall and open the arms. Try that one more time. Inhale, pull up. Exhale and push. We reach up and open out. Stepping to the right, left arm opens up. Other side. Good. So we're pushing our butts back to open up the inner thigh, get a nice stretch there. One more. Stay in the center, dynamic star. Drop and then point your right toe. Try that again, left toe. Now you could extend bigger or stay low. So we're just starting nice and easy. Point the toe to squeeze the glutes and energize the back. One more. Shoulder roll. Full body breath. Inhale, pull up. Exhale, press. Let's reach up and open out. One more time, full body breath. Inhale, exhale and push. We reach up and open out. Dynamic star, so you could come lower, doing a bit more of a squat. And what that does is it increases your heart rate right away. And feel free to lift bigger. But it's important to not lift your leg too high. We don't want to pinch your hip. We're just trying to warm up. Shoulder roll. Full body breath. So hopefully the heart rate starts to increase. Reach up and open. One more time. Inhale. Exhale and push. We reach up and open. Stepping to the right, left arm open. Right arm. That's doing great. So far, so good. One more. Stay in the center, dynamic star. Drop, push off. Good. Keep going. One more. Shoulder roll. Full body breath. Inhale. Exhale and push. Let's reach up and open. One more time. Inhale, pull up. Exhale and push. We reach and open. Dynamic star. Maybe come a little lower and push. We were calling these sideways jumping jacks, low impact jumping jacks. Why not? They really work. Shoulder roll. Reach up. Fold to the floor. Roll yourself up to stand. Shuffle clap. Smile. So, this is where the jazzercise comes in. You give a little kick here. Stay in the center, reach up. Open out. Side bend, right arm. Left arm. All right, let me come low and reach up. So back to that dynamic star. And remember, the lower you go, the more increase your heart rate is going to get. One more. Shoulder roll. Reach up. Fold over. Look at your knees. Roll up. All the way up. Shuffle clap. Smile. Oh, we like the kick. Kick to the glutes. Just a little bit more fun. You can do whatever you want. You can step back. I don't care what you do. Just move. Stay in the center. Reach up. And out. Side bend. Right arm. Left arm. Dynamic star. It's our last set. So we're heat. We're building the heat, but we're also working on your endurance. And we're going to be working on that the whole class. One more. Shoulder roll. Reach up. Open out. All right. Feet under the hips. We move into sun salutations. Shoulders roll back. Now this is where if you've not done yoga before, it can feel a little rapid. Just take your time, reach up, and fold. Realize that it takes about 5 classes to build the muscle memory. Right foot lunge. So take your time learning it. Down dog. It's okay if you skip poses. Glide forward to a plank. Lower the knees, lower between the elbows. Roll the shoulders back. Squeeze your glutes. Down dog, up and back. Give a crouch, your right foot lunges. Now if it gets stuck, help it all the way next to the hand. Arms up. The heel lands, we slip in. Hands clasp. Reach ahead. Nice and strong here along the back. We lift back up. Unclasp hands, lift your back heel. Back knee drives down. 6, 5, 4, 2, 1. Hands down, step forward. Intense pose, hips drop, arms up. Push off. Hands to your heart. We try that again. Inhale, reach up. Fold over. Maybe your legs are a little straighter for the stretch. Left foot goes back. Big step. Down dog. Stepping back, shift your hips back. Now glide forward to a plank. We lower. You can put your knees down. Point your toes, butt squeeze, roll the shoulders back. Down dog, tuck toes, hips up and back. Crouch the knees, left foot lunges. If it gets stuck, you help it. Arms up. The heel lands. Hands clasp. Reach ahead. Hold here. Feeling strong backs. Let's reach up. Unclasp. Lift your back heel. Back knee drives down. 6, 5, 3. Hands to the floor. Step forward. Intense. Push off. Hands to your heart. We're halfway there. Let's reach up. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, push your butt back and fold. You can soften your knees a lot if you like. Right foot lunge. Down dog, step back again. Glide forward. Now your option, of course, pop your knees down. Or don't, just lower. Point your toes, butt squeeze, roll back. Now maybe you keep pushing, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Crouch, right foot lunge. Crescent lunge, arms up. The heel, the hands, reach ahead. Hold here for that front thigh, talking. Let's reach back up. Unclasp, lift the back heel, back knee drives down. This is what starts and ends the movement. 2, 1, hands down. Let's step forward. Intense. Push. Hands to your heart. One more time through. Inhale. Exhale to fold. Left foot lunge. Inhale, lift your eyes. Down dog. We glide forward. And lower, maybe you stop halfway, maybe not. All right, roll the shoulders, squeeze the glutes. Down dog. Crouching the knees helps the left foot come through and help it if it gets stuck. And then reach the arms. If it's a little wobbly, front foot goes a little wider, heel lands, hands clasp, reach ahead. Hold on. And then we lift back up. Open the arms, lift the heel and drop. 4, 3. Hands down, step forward, intense. Push off. Hands to your heart. Mountain pose. Shoulders roll back. Step your feet out wide. We're gonna start with a slow option. Bend the knees, hands down. Right foot lunge back. Lunge wide, then reach up. Here's a lower option, hands to the thighs. Left foot back, just a little. Go wide, and reach up. Now you could speed this up twice as fast. Right foot, and reach up. Left foot. Let me show you that low option again. Hands to thighs. You step and step. See what that option is? Oh, I love you guys are taking the options. I'm gonna go back to the high option for myself here. 3 more. I usually get myself in trouble when I think I can count it, but we'll give it a try. Reach up and hold it. Open. We did it. Awesome. Feet under the hips, move into balance. Maybe catch our breath. Okay, balance pose is interesting. Just watch. Right knee turns out. It steps back on the ball of the foot, and then you bend the knees, pick something up with your right hand. Come back up. Catch our breath. Maybe. Right toe turns out, so now we all try. Step back on the ball of the foot. Bend the knees, right hand. Parallel tree, come up. Hands to your heart. Try that again. Right knee turns, step, reach. Come back up. Right foot, big step back. Reach up. Reach forward and back. Reach right back up again. Arms wide. Athletic lunge. Front heel lift. Front knee bends. You can always land your heel if it's too much. Land the heel, back knee bends. Let's step in. We try again. Left side. Back on the ball of the foot, bend knees, ankles, hips. Come up, parallel tree. We try that again. Left foot, left arm. That parallel tree can have the toe off the floor if you like. Left foot, big step back. Reach up. You feel free? Reach forward. Right back up. Arms wide. Front heel lift, athletic lunge. Bend the front knee a little more and struggle. Heel lands, back knee bends. Let's step in. Shoulders roll back, star pose, right toe points. Stretch big and then tip over. Eagle legs, right leg wraps. It can be on the floor or off the floor. Right elbow comes under. Lift your elbows a little. Push your hands away from your face, stretching the upper back. Let's release. Left toe. Tip over. Woo, fight for it. Left leg wraps. Eagle legs. Left elbow under. Elbows lift. Hands press away. Unravel. Shoulders roll back. Heels lift, palms to the front. Oh, hold on. Let it go. Whew. Okay. Feet are going to be under the hips or together. We're moving into challenge track. Sit back, arms up. So this is focused really on endurance at this point for core and legs. Right leg lunge. Open the arms wide and drop a little lower in the front knee. Eagle arms, left elbow under. Lift your elbows. Hands press away. Can you come a little lower in your hips? Reach the arms down and right back up again. Profile lunge twist, right arm cross. Left arm back and look back. Drop a little lower. So the right thigh is squeezing high. Turn back to the front. Back knee bends. Let's step in. Feet under the hips again, shoulders roll back. We sit back, arms up. Hands to your heart. Your heels lift. Just an option, your choice. Heels land, left foot, big step back. Lift the chest, open the arms. Eagle arms. Right elbow under. We lift the elbows. Hands press away, drop your hips just a little. Stay tall. Lower option is going to be here. Unravel, reach down and up. Profile lunge twist, left arm cross. Right arm back. Look back. Now if you can manage it, bend your front knee a little more. Come a little lower. Hold on, hold on. Turn back to the front. Back knee bends. Step in. All right, shoulders back. Right foot, big step back. Land your heel, turn your ribs to the right, and land your left elbow. Right shoulder rolls back, hands to your ribs. Right arm reach up, or next to the ear, extended angle. Here's a lower option, guys, please. Hand to thigh, come up higher. Oh, Rhonda, you were ready, do it. Arms up, let's go. So you can see I'm not in it as far. My knee is back from my ankle. If I'm looking for more, I could bring it forward and reach a little bigger. Land your left elbow. The right arm reaches back, circles to the front. And reset. All right, lift the back heel. We turn to the front. Let's step in. Left foot goes back. Heel lands. Turn your ribs, elbow, and arm. So let's talk about that low option again. Right hand to your thigh. Lift up higher. You want more? Take more. Bottom arm up. This is an option. It's kind of intense, but it's there for you if you want it. Good. Land your right elbow. Left arm circles back. Circle to the front. Turn your bellies to the front. And reset. All right. Lift the back heel. Let's step in. One more thing to do. Right leg back. Turn your bodies to the right. Toes to the right. Fold on over. Now unlock your knees. What that does is it allows blood to flow so you don't pass out. This is important. Now turn your heels in, crouch the knees, hands to thighs. Round your back and roll up. Squeeze your knees wide and reach up. Sunflowers, butts go back, arms forward, go slow. Slowly reach back up, squeeze the glutes, squeeze the knees wide. Try that again, 3 more. If you need less, don't bend your knees as much. Can you give me 2 more? Reach. Come on up. Last one. And right back up. Knees squeeze wide, hold here. Drop a little lower. Arms wide. Sun pose, shoulders roll back. Hands to your thighs. Come a little lower. Full body breath. Draw the hands in. Push out. Reach up. Stay here unclasped. Reach your fingertips up. Drop hips a little lower. Hold on, hold on. 5, 4, 3, 2, done. Turning to the front. We're gonna lay down, arms to the front. I promised you would get warm, so here we go. Thumbs up, toes point. Right arm, left leg. We lift, open a little, close it and lower. Left arm, right leg. So we're just alternating. This is called Pilates. This is core work. Getting strong in your spinal extensors for your posture. Hands to your ribs. Shoulders roll back. Reach your fingers back. Wide to a T and to the ribs. Roll the shoulders. Brush your fingers. Wide and to the ribs. Tuck your toes, push up to a plank. You can come to knees first. Down dog, up and back with the hips. Look at your knees. Glide forward, back to your plank. And lower. You can put your knees down. Point your toes, roll your shoulders back. Reach back, heel beats. Just click your heels. Reach your arms wide to a T. Reach your hands towards me. Release everything to the floor. Right arm, left leg, up, open. Right back from the beginning, no surprises. This is round 2 of 3. So guys, it's important for you to take it slow. If this is too much, just do upper body or just do lower body. Hands to the ribs, shoulders roll back. Brush your fingers back. Wide to a T, hands to the ribs. One more time, shoulders roll back. Reach back. You're using gravity to get stronger. Wide to the ribs. Tuck your toes, take a big breath in and exhale, push up. Down dog. Glide forward. And we lower. Point toes, butt squeeze, shoulders roll. Reach back, heel beats. That's it. So to get more out of this, you roll your shoulders back a little more. Arms wide. Arms overhead. Release it all. Right arm, left leg up. Open. Last round of these bad boys. So when we do opposite sides, what it does is it works your stabilizer muscles, and that helps you get strong in all dimensions, not just major muscle groups. Helps keep you balanced. Hands to ribs, shoulders roll, elbows in, push back, wide, and to the ribs. Shoulders, push, wide, and to the ribs. Tuck the toes, push up. Down dog. Let's glide forward. Lower to the floor. Shoulders roll back, point your toes, squeeze your butts, reach back, heel beats. So once again, your butts are tight, that protects your lower back. And we roll the shoulders back to get a little more. Reach wide. Fingertips down. Up next is dynamic scorpion. It's movement, not accomplishment. Right leg lift, bend the knee and reach across. I don't care if you get the toe to the floor. Come on back. And lower. Left leg. Reach across. You might not get that far, that's okay. Come on back. And lower. 2 more times. Right leg, stretch it. Bend and reach across. Come on back. And your left leg. Last time through. Come on back. Lift your chest, squeeze your glutes. Heel beats. Now guys, if it becomes too much, take a break, or you could put your face down like this. But your kneecaps should be off of the floor. Reach your hands up, reach overhead, pause, swimmer's kick. Little baby flutters. Now you could decide to just do arms or just do legs. That's fine with me. 4, 3, 2, 1. Child's pose. All right, come on out. Swing your legs to the front. Knees bent. Lay back. Hands next to the hips. Core front is here. Right arm, left leg extend out. And then just replace back to the start. Try that again. And replace. You could add a little crunch. That little crunch helps you to get stronger. One more. Curl up, put your foot down. We're gonna clap climb. We reach up, slide in hands next to each other. Now, if you are rocking and rolling on your shoulder blades, you need to lift your chest higher, or option is here with just a little reach, a little crunch pulse. And anytime you need to, please lay back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach overhead. Hands next to the hips. All right, left arm, right leg, extend. And replace. Same arm, same leg. Draw your bellies down. That keeps your pelvis stabilized. Now you could add that curl up. Inhale when you stretch out. Exhale when you curl up. You're using your breath to your advantage here to help get a little higher. All right, feet down, reach up, clap, climb. So remember guys, you can make this just a pulse if you want. The other option, if your neck is bugging you, is change where you look. You can look straight up, look at your thumbs, look towards your knees. Just find where it feels comfortable. 4, 3, 2, 1, reach overhead. Hands next to the hips. Right arm, left leg, extend. Curl up right away. 3 more. Exhale as you lift. Last one. Curl up, feet down. Let's go up. So once again, guys, if you're feeling it on your shoulder blades, please change it to a pulse and maybe do 4 pulses and then release. You just gotta work your own magic. Change where you're looking if you need to. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lay back, arms up. Hands next to the hips. Left arm, right leg. Curl up. Breathe in as you stretch open. Exhale, lift a little higher. 2 more. All right, feet down. Reach up. Maybe you change where you reach. Maybe you reach a little further towards your knees to help move your shoulder blades out of the way. But basically, this is a crunch that never ends. You're just doing some pulses at the top and away. 4, 3, 2, 1, reach up. Okay, feeling the burn now for sure. Hands next to the hips. Let's take a break. Squeeze your butts, tuck your tailbone under, and lift 1 vertebrae at a time. Keep going, but keep your butt squeezed the whole time as you lift the hips to a bridge. It balances out, squeezing those butts. 1 vertebrae at a time. Let's roll back down. Keep the butt squeezed. All right, let's reach up and we clap climb when you're ready. Now guys, we're like headed really quickly towards the finish line. So hang in there if you can. I almost feel like I'm trying to climb a rope here. 4, 3, 2, 1, reach overhead. Hands behind the ears. Left arm reach across, pulse for 4, 3, 2, then switch sides. 4. Switch again. 4, 3. Your last switch. 4. Lay back, arms up. We're coming to downward facing dog. We're gonna start in twists poses. So you can cross at the ankles, hands down, and step back to downward facing dog. Spinal twist is really about making mobility and motion work towards health in your back. That's what we want here. Now crouch the knees, right foot lunges inside. First things first, check that your knee is over your ankle. Here's what happens a lot. It's back here, and that puts a lot of pressure on your knees, so you wanna make sure knee is over ankle. Hand to thigh, turn your ribs. Right arm opens up. That left thigh is squeezing tight right against your femur bone. Hands down. 3-legged dog. Right foot, lunge it inside. Check your knee is over the ankle again. Option, lower your back knee. Sun warrior arms, right arm up. And lean back. Hands come back down, tuck the back toe, lift the thigh, downward facing dog. Let's try the other side. Give a crouch. Left foot lunges, get it all the way to your index finger, and then you gotta do your check again. Knee over ankle. We want healthy knees here. We can have hand to thigh, turn your ribs. Oh, you're ready. Left arm open. Good. Hands down, three-legged dog. Take that left heel up high. And then take your left foot, lunge it inside. Low lunge. Here's an option for you. You could bend your mat to make a little bigger cushion for yourself. Left arm up. Sun warrior arms. Oh, you guys have carpet, no fair. Hands down. Woo. All right. Step back, down dog. Put your knees down and give me your eyes. Wide child's pose. Wide. What did I say? Twisted child's pose. Sit back, wide kneed child's pose. Left hand next to your face. Left hand pushes down to turn more to the side. All right, start to lift your hips, walk your hands forward. Down dog, up and back. Your right heel pushes back, flex your foot. Bend your knee, heel towards the glutes. Even out pressure between your hands. If you want a little more, cross your right heel towards your left shoulder. But make sure you're even, your chest even towards the floor. Straighten the leg and land. Knees down wide. Look up, big toes together. I want to say it again. Wide, twisted child's pose. We thread under, we sit back. Right hand next to your face. Push down and turn to the side a little more. All right, lift your hips, unravel. Walk yourself forward. Tuck your toes, down dog. Pinkies are on the edges of your mat. Left heel, push it back. Flex the knee. Heel towards the glutes. Now, even out hands. And if you like, cross the heel towards the opposite shoulder to give a little extra hip stretch. If it bugs your hip, close it back down again. Swan pose. Left knee comes through. It's already bent. Bring it through between the hands. Right leg comes to the front. Option. More. Make sure your sit bone is down. We sit up and we turn. Looking back. Give me your eyes so I can see everything that I keep missing. Give me your love for humanity. Let's twist the other way. Give me your arms for the broken-hearted, the ones that are far beyond my reach. Give me your heart for the ones forgotten. Give me your eyes so I can see. Come back to the front. We're gonna switch legs. So this time, unravel. Right heel comes down first. Left leg can stay right here. That's perfectly fine. But if your hip can stay down, cross up and sit up. And then we turn in and look back. Switch the other way. Come on back to the front. Forward fold is our last working track of the day. So I want you to find your downward facing dog again. Walk back. Feet are hips width, pinkies on the edges of your mat. So this is all about stretching backs of legs and backs. Look at your knees. Push your heels down and back. Slowly walk yourself forward. until your feet are between your thumbs. Check your hips width by putting 2 fists between your ankle bones and snugging it up. Then take your hands to your shins, straighten your arms and lift your chest. Inhale, tip your tailbone up. So we're working on stretching hamstrings here. Soften the knees, hands down. Your left foot lunges back. Drop into the hips, lift your eyes. Take a breath in. Exhale, straighten the front leg, nose towards the knee, and shift your hips back. Now I want you to push firmly into the ball of both feet down. Bend the front knee. Take a breath in, bend the back knee a little, and step in. Coming back to your fold. Check your hips width with your fists. Now take your first 2 fingers, index and middle, wrap them around your big toes. Gorilla pose. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, bend your elbows and just descend.
Come to the arms of grace. He has never left you, and he never will.
Unwrap the fingers. Right leg takes a big step back. Look up and let your hips drop. Take a breath in. Exhale, straighten the front leg, nose towards the knee. Lengthen your neck. Push down in both feet. Shifting the hips back. Bend the front knee and look up. We're doing something different. Walk to the right side and turn your feet with you. Turn the toes slightly in. Fingertips are down under shoulders. Lift your chest, lift your tailbone. Flat back extend. Exhale and fold. Crown of head down. Now what's interesting about this pose is if you're not feeling enough, walk your feet closer together, not further apart, and you'll get more intensity. Walk yourself to your left foot, wrapping the right arm around the left ankle, left hand behind the calf, and turn your ribs towards your left shin. Pushing down in the left foot, left sit bone lifts a bit for a bigger stretch. And as you turn your ribs, you should feel a stretch across the right side of your back. Walking back to the center. Inhale, lift your chest. Even out your feet again. Unlock your knees to let the blood flow and fold over. If you're not feeling enough, feet go a little closer together. And then walk your hands behind you if you want a little more still.
We will join with heaven, salvation song.
Hands under shoulders, lift your heart. And we walk to the right ankle. Now, if you need to release your right foot open to the right a little bit to relieve any pressure on your ankle, please do that. But I want you to focus here on turning your ribs towards that leg. Draw yourself down, pushing the foot down on the right side. Lift your right sit bone. All right, bend your knee. I want you to walk more towards the front, all the way towards me. Turn your feet to me and step forward to fold. Even out here, feet are hips width again. We're just in our regular old forward fold. Now let's make this a little more interesting. Right foot crosses behind the left, land it, and fold. Just even yourself over your legs. Stepping hip width again. And then the left foot crosses behind. Feet are flat. Center yourself over your legs. Step your feet hip width. Inhale, hands to shins, straighten the arms. Tip your tailbone up. Now, if your back is curved, here's what you do. Hands above the knees, just never on the knees. Soften knees, hands down. Right foot lunge back. Downward facing dog. Pressing down through your fingertips. Child's pose, knees down wide. Big toes together, sit back on the heels. You can turn your face to the side or have your forehead down. Now when you're ready, you can roll over and lay on down. You made it. So we take 5 minutes now to cool off, and to just center our minds to relax. We've been training our bodies for this relaxation. All that folding and twisting action gets you prepped to just let go a little bit here. So there's no rules to relaxing. You can have your knees bent. You can have your legs straight. Unclench the jaw. Soften behind the eyes. If you have your eyes open, that's okay. But see if you can let your eyelids grow heavy. As you breathe, feel how your body moves, how your bellies lift and your ribs spread wider, collarbones rise. And exhale and relax down. And repeat. So our word of inspiration today is about taking the first step. The longest journey or project starts with a first step. When it's too hard to picture the journey, break it down into smaller ones. Keep reducing until the first step seems attainable. Then take it. The others will follow. And when you hit a snag after the first step, know that that's okay. And it's to be expected. Helps us to build our characters when we persevere, when we work through things. But we don't have to do it alone. And so our verse, especially after you've taken those first steps, and perhaps you've hit a snag, our verse is this: "Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest." One of my favorite promises. but it's not just a suggestion, it's actually instruction. Come to me, and I will give you rest. So maybe hold that in your heart and know that He's waiting. Just take a nice long breath in. And as you exhale, send the energy down the arms and the legs. Bring some movement back to your fingers and to your toes. You can reach your arms overhead and point your toes or flex your feet. Just go soft. Bending your knees, draw your knees into your chest, and give a little rock back and forth. And when you are ready, you can roll to your side. Press yourself up. What a great way to start a week. Let's roll our shoulders back, reach your arms way up overhead. Take a breath in. Hands to your heart center. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for coming to join me today, for spending this time working on something that's pretty important, which is your health and your well-being. From my heart to all of yours. Namaste.